This is J.S. Blake, the Millennial Mompreneur. I'm coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Very quickly, I wanted to shoot this video. It's actually part one of a two-part series about achievable outcomes. I know a lot of people like to set goals. You like to, think about what you want. But there's a specific way of setting your goals to ensure that it's actually achievable. And that's what an achievable outcome is. It's a goal that can actually be achieved based on the steps you've taken when setting that goal to ensure that it's achievable, okay? So, there are actually 9 things you have to do when setting your goal, and some of them are questions, some aren't. There are 9 things you have to do. So what I'm going to do, guys, because I love to shoot short videos, I don't like taking a lot of people's time because I know everyone values their time just like I value mine. So I'm going to give you 4 of those things, or those steps today, and then tomorrow, you're going to have to come back tomorrow to get the other 5. All right? So I want you to stick with me for the next 2 to 3 minutes to get these 4 things that you must do in order to, or the first 4 things you must do in order to ensure that your goal is achievable. And then you'll come back tomorrow to get the other 5. All right? Awesome. So, step 1, ensure that your goal is stated in the positive, meaning you want to say I am. You don't want to say I will. You want to say I am. I am making $200,000 a year. All right, I am making $200,000 a year. You want to make it in the positive. And make sure that you include what specifically you actually want. That's important, guys. All right? Step 2, okay? Specify your present situation. So you want to make sure you know where you are so that when you get out of that and you get that or you achieve that outcome, it's obvious that you've gotten it. It's obvious you achieved the outcome, okay? So specify your present situation. Where are you right now? Okay? Number 3, specify your outcome. And I'm not just saying, just like I said, state it in the positive and leave it at that. You want to get more specific. What does it smell like? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel when you have it? So for example, if you say, I am living in a $500,000 house, then you have to literally think about and write down, what does it sound like when you get inside of that house? What does it look like? What does the furniture look like? How many bedrooms? What does the stairwell look like? Is there a stairwell? What does your driveway look like? What is your lawn going to look like? All right? What does it feel like to be inside? How do you feel? What do the surfaces in the house feel like? You have to get that specific, guys. You have to get that specific. Okay, number 4. Specify the evidence procedure. Meaning, how do you know when you have it? How do you know? How will you know when you have it? What exactly is it going to take for you to know you have it? Because, you may achieve the goal and not even realize it, especially if it's not monetary, right? So how will you know that you have it? And write it down. All these things you must write down. That's what's going to make your goal achievable because you're making it real and it's sensory. You're writing it. You're thinking about it. And you want to make sure you do this daily. If you're not going to rewrite it daily, at least read these goals daily. But you have to make sure the goals are done correctly to make sure they're achievable. All right? So that was the first 4, guys. And like I said, I was only going to take 2 or 3 minutes of your time. I believe I'm on time right now. All right? And I want you to come back tomorrow to get the last 5 because you need to do all 9 of these things. I saw a huge change. I mean, guys, I've seen a huge change since I've actually changed the way I set my goals. Since I write my goals daily, guys. I write my goals every day. I have a little tiny notebook that I keep in my bag. And I put the date at the top, and I write my goals daily. And when I learned how to write achievable outcome goals, my business changed, okay? It changed. So I want you guys to, no matter what you're doing, whether you have a business or not, when you set your goals, set them this way. So it's J.S. Blake, the Millennial Mompreneur. Obviously, I love you guys. I'm glad that you're watching. I hope you're getting some value out of this. If you did get some value, I want you to share, like, comment. If you're looking at this on YouTube, I want you to subscribe right away to this video, all right? And if I don't see you at the bank, I guess I'll see you from the top, all right? It's J.S. Blake. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.